YouTube. It's a boy Heatwave. DJ Easy, the general himself. Out for cook local rice. Feed the stomach. Uncle Donovan, big up yourself. Go on, you know what I mean? Travel upon the gravel, much guidance. You know what I mean? Stay safe on the road. Maurice. Crossroad Sound. Black Money. Dep on your case. Mac Money Sound. Big up yourself. Lionheart. Seeing Lionheart and another Brian Hart. Big up yourself. Antrax Machine. Sweet Love. DJ Drunker. DJ Jaja. Concord International. Me also want big up Acid. Seeing the last video we do down Jersey on Crossroad Sound. Acid was the one who put that speak and panel together. He made that panel. And the man said, no cha-cha slide to anything. No. When they put them in them face. You know what I mean? Big up to Acid. I'm the guy who altered, for want of better words, and kind of set that thing there one way. You know what I mean? But Acid, big up yourself. No other than big up yourself, same way, Young Jenna. Who else? A lot of people that I feel big up. Seeing One Grip, Red Dirt, Mango Valley. You don't know anything go. Yeah, today we're gonna talk. We're just gonna talk. Cause my general Deal, big up yourself. See? Today, as me I say, we'll cook some food and thing. Cook some rice. We're gonna talk about the XLR. We're gonna talk about the TS quarter, and we're gonna talk about the RCA. See? All of them three pieces of jack there in a, I want to say, every sound man's life. Now, I listened to Acid the other day, and he was saying he spoke about the DBX 3BX expander. Let me do my little addition on what Acid had to say about the DBX 3BX expander. One of my brethren called me. There's a lot to talk about. You see me I say? And I'm gonna try to make it as short as possible because one devil in there I need to take a beat and everything. There's a lot to talk about, trust me. It now go if me talk it, the video I go long. I'm gonna try to make it short because I'm tired. Acid spoke about the DBX expander, and one of my brethren linked me and him see a video, and I saw the video too. Somebody sent me the video and the guy was talking about the expander, and Acid said something I don't 100% remember, but it had to do with this XLR and this RCA, where someone I say them don't want this on their sound. Now, as it pertains to the DBX 3BX expander, we have this funny RCA. I've seen DBX 3BX expanders with this panel XLR. I've seen where one guy totally removed the back panel and take with the RCA them and install this XLR. See there? See there? That him install. No, this are the, let's call this the female one. I guess this is the female one. You have the other one. Does that mean him install 2 of these and 2 of the others? Does that mean I say? So 2 was the in and 2 was the out. Back to what we are saying, a lot of people said them no want XLR or RCA on their sound. And the reason for that is RCA jacks. Give a close look on the RCA jack. RCA jack. See there? RCA jack tend to break in the throat right in there, so on the positive pin. They just broke when I was trying to put it on my head. Don't worry about it. RCA jacks tend to break, especially the factory RCA jacks. The worst thing that could happen to a sound man is when the ground after the RCA jack break. When that happens, wanna know what I get? Wanna get a big hum. The reason why a lot of people like this jack XLR over the RCA is because, believe it or not, this one here is a ground, this one here is a ground, and this one here carries the signal. That middle one carries the signal. What it is that this one here are the audio ground and the other one is a chassis ground. So basically, on these equipments that has the XLR, it will ground the chassis of each piece of equipment coming down the line. Less humming. I know say all I know as sound man out there at some point have come across RCA to XLR or RCA to TS, quarter as we call it. See? Now, with a quarter, we have 2 points of termination, 2 connection, and an XLR that has 3. I want somebody to comment on this video and tell me how you work it out, how you make that jack, how you go about putting this jack together. Because check this out. You're coming off of this with 3 wire and going on to this with 2. Are you going on to this with 2? What's the difference? How to make the jack? How to build the jack? I think, see me? Let's go back to talking about this loved and hated piece of equipment by us sound enthusiasts. The DBX 3BX expander. I think if you build your RCA them with good cable Because if you should take apart a brand new RCA cable, I want to say 70 to 80% of these RCA cable, the wire inside of the RCA cable is very small. It's limited. It's not a whole lot of conductor in this cable. And that's where, by moving and moving RCA jack break, I do a test up on the channel. And a lot of us as sound enthusiasts needs to have that tester. Seeing? Because when you plug in one RCA jack, when you have a RCA jack where most of us don't even know, and that's why man like myself, Mighty Action, big up yourself. Man like myself, man like Action, seeing, is out there on this platform doing what we do, informing our general them, our brothers. You know what I mean? We love the music like how we love it. We're helping. Seeing? RCA jack have a very, very limited amount of conductor in it. 80% of them. It's hard to find a good RCA jack, sturdy RCA jack. And I can bet anyone uno sound man, see me can string one sound, or uno can do it too. String a sound with RCA equipment, and that sound can be as quiet as ever, because the jack they no broke. I don't have any problem with RCA jack. I don't have any problem with XLR jack. I don't have any problem with TS, TRS, or whatever jack it is on a piece of, or on any piece of equipment. We don't have no problem with them. Seeing? And the reason for that is because me have a tester. I've had incidents where I went out with my son, and my son has always been one where it's tidy, nice, locked up, clean, you know what I mean? And the big word there is the damn sound just lock up. When me done build the sound, the back of it lock up. There is a reason for that, and we are going to get to that, maybe not in this video, but in another video. We're going to tell you why the sound systems need to be, or need to have an, like, be in an enclosure. I'm going to tell you why an amplifier and case needs to be enclosed. We're just going to go through that in a different video. As me I say, me not have no problem with XLR. Me not have no problem with RCA. Me not have no problem with TS. And the reason behind that is the tester. When you go build, and I do this on the channel, when you go build a RCA to XLR to quarter, you have to take, you know, say, let me first say this. Did you guys know some of these XLR cables that are being built, if you take apart a brand new XLR cable, and this is something that I've done, take apart an XLR cable and you realize that this jack here, this pin right here is jumped over to this one, and then you got the middle one, which is the one that's carrying the signal. So basically 2 wires going, but they just jump across on this to carry that ground signal to the chassis. Because remember now, you know, one a ground, one of the chassis ground. So you just carry the ground signal from the piece of equipment that's running the TS or the XLR. You carry that signal to this and then jump it over there. So follow me I say? So building an XLR to quarter or an XLR to RCA, you go come on this, you go jump over this, you go take the middle one as the positive, the one that's carrying that signal, to the signal pin, the pin there with the red wire there, and then the other one to the outer piece, which is the ground. So may I say the same thing for the RCA. Understand? So a lot of people say they know Acid said that he has a video coming out to show you guys how to get around the RCA jack them on a DBX 3BX expander. Acid, may I tell you the truth, I am anxiously anticipating that video. Me and a lot of other people anxiously anticipating that video. Me I wait to see that video the job. Cause general, you know, believe say eat wave there way eat wave. No, me not know everything. Me subscribe to Mighty Action channel. Me subscribe to Acid channel. Me subscribe to a lot of other channel. I would advise on if you subscribe to them too. Cause that's how we learn. Remember, you know, each one teach one. See? So, on the DBX 3BX expander, hated by many, loved by some, hated by some, loved by many. This is no problem at all. No problem. Because we're coming from even the Richter scale is RCA. The Richter scale are RCA jack. So I would like someone to comment and tell me what you know no like about the RCA and why you know rather the XLR connection over the RCA. See? That me want to know. As me say, me wait for Acid video. Because me want to see how him get round the RCA to XLR thing. You understand? Yeah. Also want to reach out to or give a shout out to Zan. Seen in the last video when we do the Zan enclosure. Surprised me. Zan, first of all, the construction of the enclosures, they're really solid and nice. Now I mean the construction is 100%. I give Zan's enclosures 100%. At first I thought to myself that for 6.5 inch speaker, 6.5, that's what I thought to myself, like, yeah, 6.5 when we use a car door. Yes, Dev. But check this out. I was searching eBay the other day and I find, I think it was an 8-inch speaker, 3 stack, 3 magnet panel at 4 ohms bass. 8-inch. So basically what I'm trying to say is it all depends on what kind of driver they on the 6-inch speaker here, because Crossroads Sound is boasting 2 Zan enclosures, and the Zan enclosures them have 2 12-inch in height, and I used Dev, could you turn it down a little bit? And I used the 2 12-inch to play low mid. This definitely deserves a like, JJ. I think I should try doing a somersault. I use the 2 12-inch as low, and the 4 6.5s as high mids. Do you think we can try to prank our neighbors with water? You can try to play a prank on the witch. I was pretty comfy knowing say a 2 12-inch in the box. Now I mean, the low mid didn't surprise me, but believe me, the low mid strong. The boxes are built. See me? Them work. No, the high mid was where I got surprised. Hello everyone. Welcome back to 4 6-inch. Call it 6-inch, but it's 6.5. 4 6-inch. No, Zan. Would I like to know what kind of brother? Would I like to know what kind of speaker I box them? The 6-inch. Would I like to know what kind of 6-inch? Seeing? So yeah, the 6-inch then do them thing and go on with themselves. Seeing? Especially one more. All right, let me just say the low mid are going good. Seeing? And for us as sound enthusiasts, I want to say, if you have 2 good 12-inch I play mids plus on, most times we don't need to bring the sound to a 4-stage, you know, where you have high mid or low mid, high mid on, and then treble, you know. All we need is 2 solid 12-inch or 1 solid 15 doing that mids, then you have your on, then your treble. Where I personally felt like the Zan enclosures and Zan, I'm not bashing the product. Me a sell the product. Me a tell everybody we a watch this say, yo, Zan enclosure are the thing. Me nah go around no. You see me? If you not financially stable enough for all them box there, go that way there. Go that way there. Because it's an enclosures, believe me. Brother, you don't want to hear the low mid in person pan Crossroads Sound. It's crazy. From 4 12-inch, believe me, it's crazy. Believe me. Not because I'm mastering the sound, but because the construction of the box them. You know what I mean? That one. And because there must be some solid ratty speaker in there, because me sure weight upon them from the Wasi amp. Wasi, big up yourself. Me sure weight upon them and then stand up. Seeing? When I not have speaker the other day, when my virgin had a little bit of an issue with him, I made them, which him that use 12, play him eyes. There is a definition fee for when speaker reaches their peak. I'm gonna come back to Uno with that, and we'll talk about that. Maybe not in this video. And please remind me, somebody where watch the video, remind me to define peak performance. Remind me to define peak performance for speakers. See? me show some serious wattage to them 12-inch speaker there. And me no hear them a crack. Me no hear them a back way. Them a run smooth. And them a punch. So the boxes are very well built. And I know say you have some good speaker in the box. See? Where I personally thought that I could have used a little bit of something somewhere is where I had to throw the treble range on the arm them, which most arm drivers nowadays, a lot of us is gonna say they're built to play that tweeter range. But personally, for me, you're not gonna get the arm drive, the compression driver, to do what a Blast King tweeter I go do. You're not gonna get the compression driver to produce that. You're not gonna get it to produce what a JBL Selenium I go produce. And that's preference. That's me personally. You understand? So where I thought to myself that we had a little bit of, or we could have used some help, is where I had to throw in the tweeter range for the arm them, because no tweeter no in the Zan enclosures them. Somebody messaged me and called me up and said, brother, it's on a kick like a Jet Li, and it a chop like a some Jamaican cutlass, the one with the alligator on it. It a go on wicked, but me feel like me no hear enough tweeter. I said to myself, shoot, that's what I'm thinking. And me and him talk about it for a minute. Zan, if there is any way, I not tell you say, this is what you need to do. Somebody tag Zan in a this after I post it. This, I'm not saying that this is what you need to do. Seeing, but if there is any way, me not gonna say that, because me know say him can do it. So gentlemen, let me just say this. When you no contact Zan and you no go buy 2 box from Zan, if he's gonna build 2 box for you, basically like, let's say custom build. Not like he's gonna custom build a box, but if you don't want 2 box fans, and ask him if he can put Twitter in it. I mean, if anybody prefer it the way I prefer it, then ask him if he can do that. Cause believe me, the Zanboxer, them do it. Them do it. Believe me, them do it. See, apart from that, everything else with the box, brother, is a shot. Everything else good. Every single thing, me not have no problem. See? Rice done, you know? Good. Alright. Moving on from the Zan enclosures to Wasi. Wasi. Somebody send the video to Wasi. See? Brother. I'm going to tell him, say, yo, this is when I first see Wasi app them. Said to myself, One more pretty amp. Because the only pretty, all for pretty light. That's what I said to myself. I'm not going here. I'm not going here. But, gentlemen, let me just say this. If you can reach, what's the amp them reach them, yeah, man? If you can reach, what's the amp them? Brother, I realized that while tuning the sound and going through and all of that, I realized that the what's the amp they're smart. See? I've worked with a lot of different brand amplifier, and I remember working with it wasn't the PV, shoot, what's the name? I can't remember that name. I can't call the name now. I don't remember the name of the brand, but I remember working with this amp, and when we cracked the amplifier, the fan didn't come on. Just crack, you know what I mean, and I play like very, very low. The fan didn't come on, and when I turned the volume knob, and it was long ago, this was long ago, Crest Audio. When we turned the volume knob, the fan came on, and it's like the more I increased the volume, the faster the fan would go. I realized that the Wasi amp worked that way there. That was one of my first find with the Wasi amp, positive find. Because when we turn on the amp, the fan didn't come on. But then after a while, it sounded like the fan didn't stop. And then while me start lower the amp them, the fan didn't come on. Listen, man, the amp breathe easily. Easy. You know what I mean? That mild, warm heat when we get from the QSC and from the Crown and from this and that. That's what I was feeling. And the more we work the amplifier, the warmer the amplifier get, the more me have to back off of the amp. And gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, let me say ladies because some ladies there. Ladies and gentlemen, the amplifier me no pass. On the bass amp me there quarter. The bass knob there quarter. And it a fling some rotted bass on the 218 them. You see me? So me have to say kudos to Wasip on the amp there. You see me? And correction on the last video, I think I said Zan amp or something, but whatever. Now I mean, kudos on the amps them. Gentlemen, if you no can wall off some of them was the amp there, wall them off. Cause my youth, me say me think of some pretty something now, man. When I gonna really go, you know what I mean? Not go on nothing, you know. But man, was I wrong? It was the amp them a perform. See? So all who call and all who message and ask about the amplifiers them, my word on the amplifiers, the Wasi amplifiers, go. That's my word. Go. You know what I mean? All who call me and ask me about the Zan enclosures, my word on the Zan enclosures, go. My question to Zan, what kind of speaker you have in your box them, brother? The 6-inch them, brother, more I know, brother. More know what I go on this of 6 inch. You know what I mean? Yeah. My word on the Zan. Enclosures. Go. Then go. Then good to go. You know what I mean? So Zan, pick up yourself. You know what I mean? Very, very rigid product. Very well built. You know what I mean? What's it pick up yourself same way? You know what I mean? Acid pick up yourself in general, as me say. Acid build the speaker panel, and I just refabricated some wire from this to this to this. I kind of simplify it. That's all I did. I just simplify. You know what I mean? I made it easy. Like just whatever. Crossroad. And if you get 2 more Zandbox fast, you know what I mean? I build 2 of those. I understand? Yeah. I just saw you there right now. Tell me my face. Anybody who watch the video, if you want me build a XLR to quarter, a XLR to RCA, a RCA to quarter, when we do it when you're ready, when you not shoot back to me. Me not have no let me add one more thing as it pertains to the DBX expander. There was a video that I watched and the guy said, according to all these music are being pressed and we don't need an expander on the sound. I agree somewhat. I agree a lot. I agree a whole lot. If you know if you tune your equipment, you can get a whole lot out of it. We don't just put equipment in the amp rack and expect to get what we want. I agree somewhat with that gentleman and that what he had to say. I don't agree to a point because culturally, we all know. So the DBX expander was a household piece of equipment and was made to restore the quality of vinyl record. See? That's what that was used for. See? But we know as Jamaican sound enthusiasts took that piece of equipment and said, yo, if we can do that, restore the high end there where the record kind of lose and restore the low end there. I wonder we can do to CD. And we start using that for sound system. You see me? So culturally, and also Sean, like we said, trend, because a lot of us sound man, we don't do a lot of homework for ourselves. We work off of what we see our next sound man have. You see me? We work off of what's being used. We work off a trend. You see me? You see a man with a big bottom. Oh, big bottom. Because big bottom is a rotted name right now. You understand? Which to me, if you have a crossover and a 1U equalizer, honestly, you can get almost the same tone, the same frequency base where the big bottom are produced. You just need to know what keys to use, how to tune it. You understand? You see a lot of people are use 4-5 piece of processing unit on them bass. When we tune Crossroad sound the other day, I want DBX drive rack. the Ashley EQ alone under the bass. You see me? That was it. You know what I mean? I think the maximizer, BBE maximizer, is our next thing where kind of trending in the sound world. You know what I mean? And honestly, me see where people have the maximizer upon their sound and the 2 key then there. Gentlemen, remember me say this. Cut out the 12 o'clock foolishness. Cut out 12 o'clock foolishness. Me do this with equalizer already. Nothing have to be right up a unity and can't go no further. That don't make it. See me? The signal, suppose you not get good signal coming into your equipment. And when you push your key to 12 o'clock, the signal weak. You just have to stop right there, so. Because trend, 12 o'clock away everybody I go. 12 o'clock a foolishness in yo. 12 o'clock a foolishness. What you do with your amp, where you set your keys, all have to do without the input to come in, brother. You know what I mean? Because it's your keys now on that piece of equipment that you're gonna use to balance your signal coming in to get good signal going out. Now if you don't have good signal coming in, it don't make no sense to put the equipment at 12 o'clock. Suppose you have a hum coming in and you put it at 12 o'clock. You get a hum going out. Suppose you have distortion coming in and you put it at 12 o'clock. You have distortion going out. You understand what I say? 12 o'clock thing of foolishness. Yo. Let me leave 12 o'clock alone because a lot of people like 12 o'clock. I'm just not going to say nothing about 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, man, lunchtime, everything alright. See? Yeah, the BBE. I see enough man have the BBE maximizer upon their sound and the 2 key there at 12 o'clock. See? Let's say obviously I use the BBE if you play. The treble key no need for turn up, you know? I bass note I try to forget. So the treble key no need for turn up. I don't understand the logic behind that. But as we say, to each his own. You know what I mean? We just want to big up the general them. We are teach the thing and do the thing. You know what I mean? Because each one teach one we say. You understand what I say? And that video we just did want to talk about the DBX expander and the jack them, the RCA jack them, because you can use any amount of equipment. We carry the RCA jack for your sound and it work better than enough of sound them out there with the XLR jack. You just have to make sure say your jack them good. That's why me no buy RCA from the factory. I buy them here and I build my RCA so they're more trustworthy. You understand what I say? Because most of the factory RCA they don't have this piece that grabs the insulation so the wire not draw out and break the wire that carries the signal. And if that signal wire break, the middle piece, it's not even a bad thing because then you're not going to get nothing. But when the ground break, that's where you get that big old humming. So, me inform you now, try to get that tester there. Try to get that tester. And go back and go try your RCA jack them. And tell me what you get. Because we're not going to get a lot of RCA jack when they ain't good. And how you would have known say the RCA jack then no good? You would have to do some sort of testing on the sound or whatever, blah blah blah, whatever. See me I say? But at the end of the day, can't visualize the RCA jack them. Sometime when the XLR jack them break, only one eye ground break and then the other one work. Sometime when the two of them in contact, as me say, one at the signal ground and one at chassis ground. Me see a lot of people screw on one wire on the equipment. One wire screw on the piece of mixer, yeah? And when you go down the line, you screw you on pan the mid verb. And when you go down the line, you screw you on pan the expander, and you go down the line, you screw you on the equalizer, and you screw you on the driver, and that eliminate the humming. Are the same thing this do, because it have that chassis ground there. But when it come out of this and go into the next unit, it ground the chassis. That's all the XLR do. You carry two separate ground. A one same signal the XLR carry just like this, just like the TS, and it carry one signal just like the RCA. If anybody know different, please inform me. If anybody know it different, let me know. It's not the white jack carry the left and the red jack carry the right. No. The white jack are ground, the silver jack are ground. You can join the two of them together. The red jack is signal. The red wire. Sorry. The white wire are the ground, chassis ground. Or I think vice versa. The white jack is signal ground. Go up on the circuit board. The silver wire are the chassis ground and the red jack carry the signal. You see me? So, if anybody know it different, please inform me and make me know how that part they go. See me? Uncle Donovan, once again, pick up yourself. See me, I say, Maurice, pick up yourself, my General Crossroads son. You understand? Sweet Love son, pick up yourself. Seeing all I sound them. All I sound enthusiasts them. Dale, pick up yourself, my General. All I General them will call me and say, yo, you two, we not get no video. Soon get video, man. Soon get video. You see me, I say? Once again, acid. Much love and respect, my General. Action. Now I mean, go and do the right thing. You don't know all of it out here, do the thing and I inform the general them and I try to make it work. You understand what I say? Because our culture, and I'm telling you what I see. But then in the US and I see where it's like not to say more sound there than where they are Jamaica, because US big. But the culture, the styles that we use, I eat everybody around them. You see me I say? So we can't make the culture wash out, you know. You know what I mean? We have to hold with DNA and keep it in our circle too. We can't make it left out of our circle and then everybody else have it. You understand what I say? Yeah. Yes, I think that. So once again, I like Jenna them. Look up on yourself. I'm going to share some rice now and some curry goat and me and Devin are going to eat some food. Don't know anything. Until then, this is Eat With the General. I say, yo, peace out.